pleased to get it. Yeah, just you know, obviously we've got a lot of assignments for him. It's probably just added to him. So yeah, so hopefully we can yeah, go well in that race as well. I think it's going to be a super hard race. Yeah, I think it'll probably be the hardest race that he contests as his 3-year-old campaign. I like it. It's busy enough as it is. There's enough derbies on there for him. And then after that, we sort of probably got to go back to Sydney, then maybe on to Melbourne. So he's got a lot ahead of him.
Obviously, being a 3- and 4-year-old race, essentially we have the 3-year-olds in there. So far, we think he's the #1 seed from a 3-year-old point of view, having won the New South Wales Derby. He did that outside of his own backyard, and so far in the last 10 starts, he's only lost one of those. So from our point of view, clearly the best 3-year-old in Australia at the moment, and the fact that he's a Queenslander adds to the flavour. So we think he's a great addition to the race, and we're really looking forward to him being involved. Owned by Kevin K. Seymour and obviously trained by Grant Dixon. Look, we're really keen to have a Queenslander in the race. They've been have certainly contacted us to see if we'd invite the horse, but you know, our team certainly wanted to go through the process and make sure they had a look and see the other 3-year-olds that were on the table, and there's plenty of good 3-year-olds in Australasia. But as I said, on reviewing the film and what we've seen so far, he's certainly the #1 ticket, and we're more than happy to invite him.
Yeah, like they're super pleased with him, and they're always sort of looking for their next best horse, and so hopefully this guy's it.
Yeah, look, between our staff, our handicappers and the Albion Park Club each week, particularly when there's feature racing on, they'll come together and have a discussion around those races, and then once they've decided on a horse, then we'll go through the process of contacting connections and discuss with them, and if they accept the ticket, then they're in the race, and then we obviously push that out. And we think it's really important talkability about the race, to have these invites and see people jockeying for them. It's important to note there's only 4 invites issued, and other than the Queensland Sun, which is an auto entry race the week before, all the other tickets into the race are through the nominations, which close on the 4th of July. So yeah, look, some people might be putting their hand up for tickets into the race, but we certainly encourage those with horses to also nominate, because it'll be a tough contest and a decision for our handicappers to make. But you know, it's really setting itself up to be one of the jewels in the Australian harness racing calendar.
It's good that they've sort of found something new to promote, particularly a good money race. Yeah, it's just good to see that they're trying something, and it probably causes a lot of chatter before it, you know, with the invitation, who gets them and when, and so that's all probably good for racing, I think.
Turn of foot of Leap to Fame, it's put pay to them. My Ultimate Chevron's driving up on the inside. Hot Deal runs home, but the Derby is all over. Leap to Fame is going to annihilate them. Cruises down to beat Mate.
Toby, who broke him in at Egmont Park, he liked him from the start, and we sort of, you know, he's just pleased us all the way through. We sort of never not been happy with him. I don't feel it may not be the strongest derby that'll be on for this year, but in time it may well prove to be particularly strong, you know. But yeah, he can't do any more than win, and we probably got a really lucky run in transit. Couldn't have, you know, wished for a better run really. So that was, it just all worked in his favour.